Hello there, this is Nopename. So today or yesterday, PhoenixSC uploaded a video which I found really cool. If you want to check it out yourself, a link is in the description of this video. So basically he made a Datapack that scans the environment of the player, and it acts kind of like a camera, a depth camera, and in chat it will display a simplified image of the world surrounding the player, and you can interact with it. And yeah, so the thing is, his system has a refresh rate of 2 seconds, and I thought, it should be possible to make the system with a refresh rate of 1 game tick, so a lot faster. And also I wanted to expand the idea of a depth camera, so it doesn't just show there's a block in range and there's no block in range, but instead I want to have different shades that indicate how far or how near an object is. And so I made that. Now that I think about it, I forgot the feature that makes the player interact with the world by clicking on the image in chat. I forgot that, but I think I might add that in the future. It shouldn't be too complicated. I already have an idea on how to do that, but for now I will show you my system. So this is the display. If you want to download it for yourself, of course there's a link in the description, and then you probably have to modify the chat settings, mainly the unfocused height and the width this thing of the chat. So you have this frame, and you can see that it displays the blocks near you. I think you can see that this is this sign here over the street, and it also works for tunnels like this. And yeah, it's really cool. As I said, you can download it and try it out for yourself. It's for Minecraft 1.15.2 for Java edition. And vanilla means you don't have to install any additional mods or plugins. It's just a data pack. Put it in the data pack folder of your Minecraft world. And that's it. Of course, when you have to activate it, you have to run this command: tag add mcic on. And if you remove the tag again, it will disappear, and if you add the tag again, it will be running. You can see the performance it could be better. I don't know if you can increase the performance even more. I'm not sure about that. Without reducing the quality, but yeah, it's better than a frame rate of 1 image every 2 seconds. I don't want to roast you, PhoenixSC, in case you see this, and don't hate him or something like that. He made a really good job at his data pack. I just thought, I have some ideas on how to improve it, especially when it comes to a frame rate and so on. And yeah, so basically how it works, I'm summoning an area effect cloud at the position of the player, and it will also look in the direction the player is looking, and then I will teleport it, or I will change the direction it is looking in. So at first I will teleport it to the bottom left corner and then a bit to the right, and so it basically scans the environment. But I don't teleport the area effect cloud like array, so it doesn't fly through the world scanning the blocks. Instead, I simply have some execute if block hashtag air run, and then it sets a score. Yeah, it's basically a bunch of these commands running for every direction the area effect cloud is looking in. And when I'm filling, I have to turn off the screen so it doesn't spam the chat. And then I have NBT storage, and it's depth. And here you can see these are the values stored by the system, and it basically tells there's a block, or a 0 means there is no block in range, 29 means there's a block 29 blocks away from the player, and 11 means there's a block 11 blocks away from the player, and so on. And then it will when there's a function that will go through all these values, and it will fill another storage part, and depending on the scoreboard value it will set a special. These are green for some reason. Oh, because it's NBT data, and it gets the color is set by Minecraft in the chat. So here you can see if I print out the NBT data, it is white, but okay, now it makes sense. Yeah, if you look straight up or down, as you can see, it doesn't work that well. It works better if you stay in this kind of range here. Yeah, you can play around with it. I thought about increasing the resolution, so to have more rays and more pixels, but that will decrease the frame rate, of course, or it will decrease the performance. Maybe I can still get 1 frame every game tick, but here you can see it already has quite some impact on the performance. If I turn it off, you can see, yeah, and if I turn it on again, the performance is a bit better, of course, if you don't record like me, but it also depends on your computer. So if your computer isn't that good, the performance will be worse, of course. So here you can see that street signs with these posts and the lamps here. Yeah, it works really well. At least if you ignore the resolution, which is really low. Alright, by the way, it only took me about 3 hours to write the Datapack from scratch. I didn't use the code from PhoenixSC because, yeah, I rewrote the whole thing to make it more, to make it faster. And again, this isn't meant to, I don't intend to roast him or something like that. He's a good command writer. How do you call it? Anyways, see you next time. Bye.